At the time I was arrested, I only had intention of going home.
We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves.
This just comes with the price you pay for taking stands that you believe in that are unpopular in certain societies.
Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice.
It's that time of year again, when America celebrates the great contributions made to this country by African Americans through the celebration of Black History Month. What you might not know is that Black history had barely begun to be studied or even documented when the tradition originated. Although blacks had been in this country as far back as colonial times, it wasn't until the 20th century that they actually gained a respectable presence in the history books. We owe the celebration of Black History Month, and more importantly, the study of Black history, to Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Born to parents who were former slaves, he spent his childhood working in the Kentucky coal mines and enrolled in high school at age 20. He graduated within 2 years and later went on to earn a PhD from Harvard. The scholar was disturbed to find in his studies that history books largely ignored the Black American population. And when blacks did figure into the picture, it was generally in ways that reflected the inferior social position they were assigned at the time. Woodson, always one to act on his ambitions, decided to take on the challenge of writing Black Americans into the nation's history. He established the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History in 1915, and a year later founded the widely respected Journal of Negro History. In 1926, he launched Negro History Week as an initiative to bring national attention to the contributions of Black people throughout American history. The observation was originally set for the second week of February because it marks the birthdays of two men who had a strong impact on the American Black population, Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. In addition to the activities of these two important Americans, many other significant Black history events occurred in February, such as the passing of the 15th Amendment granting blacks the right to vote, and the founding of the NAACP. In 1976, the month-long celebration was implemented and is a time for all Americans to reflect both on the teachings and history of African Americans whose contributions to this country are still too little known. Carter G. Woodson, a true African American pioneer.